So hey guys, good evening. Hope you are doing great. So let's complete up the remaining part of the game. Okay. So I guess 1 second. Let me open your live chat. 1 second. Let me open your live chat. 1 second. Let me open your live chat. Sorry. Let me mute this. Okay. Pop out chat. 1 second. Yeah. You guys. Hey, Amog. Hello. Hello. Let's complete it. So we are here. Okay. So Visual Code Studio. Okay. This is not a one. So let me open it. Let me close the app that is not needed, or it will be slow on our side. Right. Yeah, sure, Abhinandan. Just tag me on that, okay, on my LinkedIn. Okay, Pro Abhishek is my username. I can go through it. Okay. So 1 second. So teaching folder, we will be in the YouTube section, logs and car game, right? Awesome. So let's complete here. So we are here, guys. I guess we were somewhere. Where were we? Okay, so request animation frame we were done, and these things. So I guess these things are totally clear to you. Okay, let me have a look. This one was done. Okay, what is happening to the chat? 1 second. Let me place your chat nicely. Just a second. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Okay. So this. So let me restart this. I mean to say, command B. Let me open this. Open with live server. It open on the second tab. Let me bring it on the first screen. Okay. So this is hello. So now I think we'll remove the word hello. Hello is coming from here, right? Where it is? In from the HTML, we have put it hello, right? Hello. So let's remove the hello. We don't want any hello kind of thing. Oh, sorry. Was the port? No, it was not uploaded. I'll upload it. Okay. 1 second. I'll remove this hello. Let it be there. Okay. The earlier thing, that was uploaded. That is already uploaded on YouTube. That is there. Okay. So now. Okay. Sorry. So I guess we are in this. Okay. Sometimes what happened when you forget the continuity, you forget what to do next. Okay. Okay. So basically our car is ready, right? So we'll design our car. Okay. So let's go to CSS and let's design our car. Okay. So we are here. Let's put our car. So we gave, if you remember, we gave a like what is it? Class to our car, which is the name is class, right? The name is car. So I'm defining some CSS to class. I'm using the positions. You can use anything. So position absolute. Okay. So I have this reading ready for me. Like I have already made this game, so I have already perfected this reading. You have to try it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Remaining one. Oh no, no, that is not uploaded. So bottom, okay. 200 pixels. Not going very depth in this because this is a part of CSS. Okay, so I'm just focusing on, so we'll focus on JavaScript mostly. And okay, so now let's come here. Let's right click, open, inspect, and let's go to console. And so if you basically click it here, we'll get a blue kind of car, right? Of course, we'll provide pictures and all that. So, but I guess for now, this is okay, right? So for pictures and all that, I'll give you, like, you can put any picture, whichever you like, and it will look like a car. Okay, not a problem. So let me go through the code. So now basically what I want, we have some set of conditions. Basically, I want to move my car in X and Y direction. We already wrote those things last class, right? Okay. Okay. So now see, there's a problem. Okay. See, so what we are basically doing, that we are like at this particular point, what you are, what something is happening to your chat. No problem. So what basically we are doing, like car have some initial position, which we have taken here in the X and Y. And we are trying to change this X and Y from this place, depending on the button we'll press, right? Okay, so now let's suppose the value of X and Y had changed. Then it should be basically reflected on our screen that the car is basically moving, right? Okay, so let's have a look. Actually, once again, something here. The chat is getting reflection. 1 second. Let me put it in the middle, I guess it will be okay. No problem. So now let's click it. Let's press something. So the value of X and Y should change, right? But we are not able to see any movement in the car, right? Let's focus on that part. So why? Because like you are changing X and Y, but you should set that value again in the car. Like you should change the left and right side of the car. Like you're changing the value of X and Y. But basically, what should we change? Like, you know, there's a thing like left and top in like, what do you say, parameter in CSS. So you should be able to change that so that your car will basically change the position. As you are changing the X and Y, so basically what I'll do, whatever values will basically change here. Okay, in this place, what I'll do these things, car dot style. So basically, if you want to change the style directly, dot left. So from the left side, I'll change it. So how will you get it? You get it like player x dot pixels, whatever the value of x basically change. Similarly, like you will also change it from the top. Okay, car dot style dot top is equals to layer dot y dot pixels. Awesome. Now if I press it, okay, one second. So this is an issue. The car is not moving, right? Okay, let me have a look. So I'm changing the style of the car. That means the position left and right. So basically it should, 1 second. So this is X. Okay. Okay, this I can understand. Not a problem. Okay, and then we are basically changing this. Okay. This is also okay. So the car style, we are updating it according to the value. Okay, means whatever the value is getting changed. So p dot arrow of player dot y is equals to player dot y minus player dot speed. Like, okay, great. Similarly for arrow down, arrow left, and arrow right. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let's take it. We'll see the issue. What is the issue? You made a spelling mistake in CSS. Okay. What is the spelling mistake? My car is moving, your car is moving. So, okay, sorry. So, absolute. Okay, thank you. Okay, I did not see that. Okay, awesome. Awesome, it's moving. Okay, but not right. Your car is not moving, right? Because, of course, we are blocking it a little. So I want to keep it to certain length only because we'll give it a parameter that I'll show you. That change will do. That's all. Okay. Okay. So not is it not right but not left? Okay, your car is not right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Left is okay. No problem because we are pushing it from the left side. That's it. Um, and that sometime I make some spelling mistake like this. Okay. I did not know that I've given it a this, so I thought it is, but okay. Thank you for that. So now what should be next step, guys? What do you guys think? Any suggestions? Any idea? So of course now we need to design our game area basically. Okay, what will be the color of a game area and all that, so that in that place our car can basically move. Okay, so let's have a look. We already know that our class is game area. Game area. Okay. Again, your chat got disabled. I don't know why. Something like suddenly a pop-up is coming on your chat and it's blocking it. Okay, for some reason. Wait. For some reason. Hmm. Okay, it's suggesting something, but let's take it on our own. Let's start with this background color. Let's take it black. In the game that I showed you, it was black, right? Okay, I have to extend the position. I think the div is empty, so it's not taking place. So let's take the bit and let's suppose 200 pixels. Height will take the complete height. Okay, so height will be 100%. No overflow, so overflow will be hidden. What position? I guess let's go with the position related. Okay, the position related. And then effect of margin, let's go for it. These things are not discussing, I guess. We are more focusing for JavaScript. CSS, I'm just writing. Okay. So, okay. Something weird happened. And nothing is visible. That's amazing. Okay. No problem. Inspect. So position relative is a problem. Position relative is not too much working. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So in this case, background color is black, spelling GROUND. Okay. Width have taken 200 pixels, height, overflow hidden. Okay. Let's do it. Instead of 100%, let's take 100 VH. Viewport height. Any change? Yep. It came because I think 100% does not basically work. His reason is like percentage basically works along with section. Like the section which is 0, so percentage cannot take the full screen. Right? VH means the complete viewport. So it's there. Now where is my car? That's the main thing. What will I do with the road? I need to think of my car also, right? Okay. So where it is? Where is my car element? 1 second, let me check it out. Where is my car element? Let me go to elements. My car would be somewhere, right? It was in game screen, game area, car. I guess car is hidden at this particular place, right? So the car is getting hidden outside the screen. That's a little problem. Let's sort this out. Okay, bottom 100 pixels. Okay. Okay, one second, one second. Let me add few more things just to sort it out. In the width section, instead of picture, let's go for VH only. So let's go with the VH. Okay. And then width and height is okay. We have to try it here because CHS sometimes we don't remember it. No? You have to try it few things. So what? Yeah, sure. Give me a minute. Let me sort this out. I'll explain you. So let's do it. Okay, perfect. But it's not stable. Not doing 50 which I had done top and left also. But it's not too stable. Card is moving. Okay. Awesome. Let's sort out. There are a number of issues currently. Okay. Let's sort out this issue. We need to set jar index is not needed. Car is already on the top now. Okay. I guess let's continue. Let's see if there's some more fixes. We'll do it along the way. Okay. Any other suggestions? No problem. Let's continue. Let's go to our step. Let's see if things are proper. I guess these things are totally okay and good to go. Overflow basically you can think it like sometime what happened, no? When you add an element, sometime a scroller comes, like you have to scroll the elements to see it completely. In case if you don't want those kind of effects, so you can avoid overflow. Like sometime basically what will happen, like you made something, you will see a scroller at the bottom right is scroll this, then you will see the other parts. So you don't want any scroller kind of things on the screen. So that's the main reason. Okay. This is what I did not wanted, everything here. So no problem. Let's go next. Okay, so now this car is there, right? Okay. It's not too good for the car. So if this is okay, great. Okay, so anyway, let's continue, guys. Okay, we'll see that issue, whatever is that issue, and we'll solve that issue. No problem. Okay. So let's have a look. So now what basically I want some lines on my car. Okay, so there will be some lines on my car, on my road. Okay, so based on that line, my car will move. Like you usually see a line on my roads and all that. So such kind of line kind of thing I want on my road. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll be creating a different class per line. Okay, which we'll be putting it here. So dot line. So some suggestions are there. And to be honest, this is a good suggestion actually, but let's write it down. Position absolute. So now if you talk about the width, the lines width should be very small, right? So I'll take the width as very small, 10 pixels. Okay, that's enough width. The line on the road, right? Height, same, 100 vs, like it will extend to the top, right? Okay. Now, what else we can take? Like I want to place the line almost in the between, right, of the road. So like margin can be margin left, you can take it like almost 50%, but line have some width. So let's take it 40%. Line have some width. No? So 45, let's take it and let's see what happens. Then we can change the value accordingly. Position. Oh, thank you. Half of you are correcting my spelling only. Thank you. That's important. Background color white. Okay. Line is generally white. Okay. Now you have to tell me how should I place this line? To whom? Like what? Like, currently, I've just made a class. Where should I place the class? That's totally up to you to let me know. So where should I place this class and how? That's you to tell me. How should I place this class? Come on, guys. Fast, fast. How should I place that class? And where should I know? What should I do to draw a line under it? Game area. Okay. How should I place it on game area? Just should I write an extra class to my game area? That's all. Is it? Or anything else? Come on, guys, go on with the suggestions. Whatever you think is correct, go on. Go on game area, on game area. Okay. Awesome. Append child. Okay. So great. So I guess you guys can do it. Give it a try. Awesome, awesome. Give it a try. I'll give you a few minutes to do it. Give this a try. Till I am drinking water. So basically your target is once you, after this, just draw a line on it. This is your target. Give this a try. Get element. Give it a try, guys. Give it a try. Give it a try. No more suggestions. I want you guys to give it a try first and then give me proper suggestion. Okay. Okay, now who is this love face? Usually comes in our chat, no problem. And the good thing is he always dropped 3 messages. No, this time it's 4 messages. Okay. I think we should block this user. On my YouTube channel, I've already blocked him. Okay. He's everywhere. Whichever live is there, he will go and put his message in the live. I've seen that in a lot of lives. Yeah, definitely. This guy is not only loyal to my class, this guy is loyal to each and every YouTube live class. Okay. So he's a quite studious wherever is YouTube live, he sees the opportunity to learn something and goes there. Okay. Or I'll be not shocked if this is not a guy, this is just a bot who goes in everyone live chat and comment. I guess he just waits for people to see, like if there's a more than 50 participants in a live chat, then starts writing random messages. These kind of bots are easy to make for YouTubes. Okay. So okay. So now guys, anyone made a line? No? So I guess shall I make it now? Yes. Then let's go. Okay. Let's stop that discussion, Shah. Okay. We cannot discuss that here. Okay. Again, your live chat. but I can totally understand your feeling. But anyway, yeah, chat, I don't know. As soon as I remove the pointer from the chat, something weird happens to your chat. Anyway. So now we are here. Function, this is play game, this is key press. Let's come to start with. So here what I'll be doing, I'll be trying to create lines. But see, I just on the road, there is just not one line. There are multiple lines on the road, right? Okay. Okay, so let's make some lines on the road, like play.start. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's make some lines here, okay, on our road. So let's do it. We have already have space little. Anywhere you do, doesn't matter. Awesome, that's it there, Bhaskar. Okay, so what I'll do, instead of creating one line, I'll be creating multiple lines. Let's suppose I want to create 10 lines. Okay, you can change the number according to yourself. So my entire road is covered with lines. Okay. Okay. I have a habit of taking I wrote X by mistake, then let's go with that. Come on, Judge. So 0 to 10. Now I want to make 10 lines, right? So step number 1 is I have to create an element, right? Okay, you know how to create an element. Document.create element, right? Now what element you want to create? A div. Okay. See how good the suggestion is. Like I don't think like in few years, like see now we have a suggestion which can basically do like this. In few years, I think suggestion will come, we'll say him to do something. Hey, like it, like see, so like if you write a comment and basically it will do that thing. So in a while it will come like someone will integrate text to speech with this, right? If you just say, hey, like whatever is the name of that software, let's suppose, hey bot, please write a code for prime number, and it will automatically write it for you. I think this technology is too easy to get it once you know this. Okay, you just have to integrate text to speech with this. So this is the next coming in, like let's suppose maybe by the end of this year, you can easily do it. Okay. So you have basically added this. Okay. So now let's position it. Okay. So basically we want to position it X and Y, right? Okay. So in this div dot y is equals to, so basically what will be the value of X? So that will be the value from the car basically that will come from, right? So X into 150. Let's take this a little higher value. Everyone could just say and code. Yeah, definitely. And the only problem with this now is like it has been observed, like when we were coding, like there are two problems when you use these kind of software. So these kind of softwares are trained on someone else's code, right? So if I use someone's code and this code is like someone may have a patent of this code, or this code may belong to someone else. So whenever you get a suggestion, you should make sure that this code does not belong to someone else which you don't have a license to use it. Else you will have a problem, number 1. Number 2, this code can have security issues that you have to deal it on yourself. So, this is currently not so smart that it can deal with security issues. So according to a report, 40% of the code suggested by Copilot have security issues. Okay, so that is there. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So style.top. And copyright issue and security issue. Those are the two different things. Okay. So style.top, no? Okay. So plus pixels. Okay. So you can basically add a number and a string in JavaScript, not a problem. They'll be normally here. It's a string, a number will automatically get converted to string. That's not a problem in JavaScript. If you're coming from Java and C background, you'll have a lot of problem. Imagine this thing, but yeah, in JavaScript they are like, no problem. We'll allow them to add it. You cannot subtract it. That's the only thing. Okay. Great. So we have made multiple car elements and tried to position them. Now, what is the next thing we should do? Position guides. Okay. So now what I'll be doing, there are multiple things I'll do. First, let's have a look at on the screen. So your chat is again creating an issue. Okay, we have a line, right? Awesome. Of course, my car movement is not so accurate, but my line is like quite generous from the top to bottom. So basically, there are a lot of lines. Px for pixels. So basically, if I'm writing this, means even this is a measurement. So the measurement I have to write the unit, no? Pixels, CSS pixels. That one, just written it like this. I'll also do one thing. Like let's suppose this is my car, no? So I'll not allow the car. I'll allow the car to move the edges, but not beyond the edges. Right? If it touches the edges, that means it's over, right? Okay. So that condition I have to basically write it. So basically, how can I know that my car is touching the edges and all that? I have to measure the edges and all that, right? Okay. So basically, you can do that. Simple things like this. Okay. Let road, like let's suppose this is a complete road. Okay. So this, technically, it's a kind of a rectangle, right? Okay. So game area. So there is a function here in JavaScript. This is called get bound bounding client. I think get bounding client, right? I think this is the one. Not to, I guess yes, this is the one. So basically, this helps you to get the boundary of the element. Okay, what is the boundary coordinates? So like, see, now when we are moving here, okay, now at this place we'll be basically writing the conditions. What condition? Like see, I can allow him to move, but to only a certain level, so that he does not crosses the left and right boundary. That thing will take care, right? So, like see. So step number one, if keys dot arrow up, it's okay. Then inside it, I can write some conditions like this. Okay. Keys dot. Let's combine the condition. Instead of writing multiple conditions, okay, let's combine it. Multiple if will not be a good idea. So keys dot arrow up is there. Okay, and we can just have one condition that my this will be the player dot y. Okay, that value is greater than a road, then it's okay. Road dot top. Okay, so let's put it like this. And awesome. This is what I was going to write, but okay, let's write it for the first value. So player dot y. So okay, this should be greater than what? Road dot top. Okay, so that means because it's subtracting, that means going down, right? Okay, so player and so end. Okay, this is okay. Similarly, what will be the value? What should we write in this arrow down? And so this is the down one. So player dot y will be less than road dot bottom, right? Road dot bottom player or minus player dot height. Let's remove this. We are hardly interested in that. Okay, I want suggestion, but not too much. Okay, so player dot y should be less than bottom. It's just the opposite. Now here, what should be there? Like here, their top is okay. What happened to the chat? One second. Okay. Irritating pop-up is coming on the chat for some reason. No problem. Okay, so let's continue. Road dot bottom. Okay, let's have a look. Now here, what will happen? On the this is arrow left. So what do you think about the arrow left? So basically, when it's left, we have to think about x. Like there it was y. Now here will be x, right? So player dot x. So what should happen to player x? So player dot x should be of course greater than 0. So it will be beyond that, right? That's simple as that. Nothing more. And in the arrow dot right, what will happen? And player dot x should be less than road dot width, right? That's all right. Of course, we have to subtract and add few things that I'll show you. Okay. So now let's have a look. So our car is getting vanished for some particular reason, which I have to check it out. 1 second, I'm coming to your out. Okay. Player X in left arrow instead. Okay, 1 second. Did I do some mistake? Player X in left arrow instead of Y. I didn't get your question. Oh, here, okay. Here that I've written it. Okay, okay. Thank you. I think that was the main mistake that we were doing. I think we copied pasted one thing and then changed it. No? Something changed and something did not change, right? That happens when you copy paste your own code. Thank you. Now this is sorted out, right? But there is a problem. It is going to the end, right? I don't want it to go to the end. Like basically it's going to the end. So I want to stop till here at this point, right? Not more than this point I want to go, right? At a certain point it should stop. Right, so this is the right side. No? So what I'll do, road width, let's suppose minus, I'm doing something, let's try 50 pixels, right? Okay. Some value, right? So basically like we'll subtract some value so that it will be okay. So weight is there, so pixel is a problem. Okay, let's remove the pixel. And this unit will be auto taken. Okay, so now let's try it. If you try it. Okay, it is getting stopped, right? So I've given it 50 value, so this is getting stopped at this point. If you want, you can increase it a little more. It looks like some part is going, so 55. So you see it. I guess this is proper, right? Awesome. Okay. Great. So now the things are moving. Awesome. Great. So finally, I've made a car which is movable into a certain area. That's really great. So hope you are happy with this. Of course, we have some more codes to go. That's not it. Okay. Now let's continue with the other part. So now what do you think next? What is means what do you think will happen now? So basically what I want, like line is a constant line. Usually when you on the road, if you see, I want to make it a like animation kind of thing. That means my scroll bar is still. There is this scroll bar still. Where is the scroll bar? I did not get you, Amog. What the scroll bar thing? Anyway, not a problem. So this is okay. So basically there are two things that you can do. I want you guys to like this, you guys can also do it. Like there are several lines here, no? 10 lines. So I want you guys to give a gap between some lines and makes appear it like the up, down scroll bar. Oh, for me, it's not there. The left side on the screen, there is a scroll. Okay, little scroll bar is there, right? Okay, so we can, yeah, I got it. So we can, I think it's got a little big, right? Okay, we can maintain that size. Okay. I got it. Yeah. Okay. There are a few things that you can do. Step number one, what you can do is there are two things that basically need to be done more. Three things basically. Okay. One thing what I want you guys to do, this is like, these are lines, no? So I want you guys to make this, like give a little space between these lines. So you can add a margin between this line. So usually like real lines have some space between them. So basically you're generating some lines that you can do on your own, right? Okay. And now you have one car. So I basically just now showed you how to generate a lot of cars. Similarly, I want you guys to generate number of cars. So that will be enemy car, and every car you can keep a different color. So how will you keep a different color? So basically what you can take, you can choose an array of color. Adding a margin, I will say. Okay. Sir, will this project follow dynamic standards? Yes, we'll add few more things, it will follow. Okay. Okay, the point of this project is to know about JavaScript DOM. Okay. Okay. So now there are just two things that you guys need to do. Okay. So then like this will be a kind of assignment to you. Okay, step number one is the way I made multiple lines, like I generated 10 lines. No? Similarly, you have to generate number of cars, 7 to 8 cars. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, the second thing is like these lines. So you have to generate number of lines like this. So that are already generated, but you have to just give a space between them. Okay, this is what you have to do. And your car is basically moving. Okay, and then the next thing you basically have to do in here, I have to move the car. Your enemy car should automatically move. That's all. Okay, these are the few things that you guys have to try. Okay, as an assignment. Yes. Now I think whatever things you basically need, it has already been discussed, so you can try it on your own. Okay. Like if you have to move a car, that means what will happen? You have to change the value of x and y on its own randomly, right? And it will be moving every time. Okay, awesome. So do this assignment, and then you have to submit the assignment. Okay, then I'll go through your assignment and let you know. Okay, and those person will win the goodies. Okay, awesome. Awesome, guys. So I'll catch you up later. Bye-bye.